Mr. Wings, we're so pleased to clip your fucking wings, man. Do 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 do. Alright now. Time to go on a magical journey in the Pokemon world to save our childhood friend from Satan. Of course, we're gonna have to beat up Satan. He's a spoiled, selfish little twat waffle who, gets who, is prone to, acting like the most twat waffle of the twat waffles. Yeah, honestly, beating him and God up, does creation a lot of good. Anyway. Anyway, let's go on our quest to kill Satan. We're on a quest to, kill Satan again. Please ignore the little angle I got with me. I am enslaved this angle against his will to, aid me on my Pokemon journey. They're now with me. Yeah. I put a seal on them to brainwash them into joining my cause. I know. I mean, that's how Pokeballs work, you brainwash them on into fighting for you. It's magical cockfighting, yeah! Magic cockfighting! Magical cockfighting! Yeah, we're doing magical cockfighting. Alright now, I got the nunchucks, last time, and I got a thing that, lets me open fairy portals, which allowed me to find a whole bunch of cool Fairymon. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of weird-looking Fairymon with me. I even got, some sort of dragon that looks like a cup noodle. Yeah, of course I evolved into, this little Clinton. Yeah, I kind of want the dragon that's like the little cup noodle. Alright now, let's battle. Face down. We're not kidding. Oh no, what the heck is that? I have not seen that one before. What the heck is that? No, stop snickering. Feather Fan, does low damage. Alright, now lower my attack. Actually, lower my attack, sure, why not? Alright, it's raising its magic. Come on, we need to lower it further. Oh, it's raising its magic, it's about to up. Oh, it's okay, it only did a little damage. Alright, it's raising its magic. Alright, let's catch it. Alright, we caught a living lava lamp. We caught an object spirit. We're enslaving an object spirit against its will. We caught an object spirit. Cool, we got an object spirit. Nice. Louise, alright now, first place. I stole the trophy for first place. Alright now. Alright, we're going on a magical journey with our little war criminal buddy. Yeah, that's what angles are, they're war criminals. Yeah, don't ask. Alright now, before you say anything, yes, the Bible literally says they're war criminals, yeah. The Bible says they're war criminals, that means they're war criminals. The Holy Bible says they're war criminals, so they're war criminals, yeah. Alright, let's send another war criminal. Alright, do some war crimes. Alright, now this is what it's like to be a war criminal. We're doing war crimes. Alright, we got an angle, we're doing war crimes. Oh, I thought we didn't like war crimes. Remember, Hindomani is, anti-war crime. Since she's a war crime survivor. Remember, that's canon. That's canon, by the way. That is actual canon lore, by the way. And Hindomani really is a war crime survivor. Canon lore. Alright, let's send out our war criminal. Go, war criminal. War crimes. War crimes. Doing lots of war crimes. We're on the quest, beat up Satan, and we're also doing war crimes. Yay, we love doing war crimes. Yay, war crimes. War crimes, yay. Alright, info, what do we got? Fairy and poison? What, you're not grass anymore? Whoa, we're not even grass anymore, man. Whoa, this is what my mushroom became. It turned into a girl with overalls on. This kind of reminds me of Shiinotic, yeah? You guys remember that Pokemon? Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. You know, commit more crimes, but my little angle is my goal. I will travel across the land, committing lots of war crimes. It's okay if I do them in the name of the Lord. There's rumors that entire ancient civilization on top of the mountain, behind the town. If anyone would believe that, huh? I literally was just there. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I was literally there. I was literally just there. I was literally just there and caught a bunch of cool fairies. Hello, would you like to have your monsters healed? Oh, look, it's Nurse Joy. Hi, Nurse Joy. Hi, Nurse Joy. Nice to see you in another universe. It's Nurse Joy in another universe, yeah. Business has been rough, kid. All our inventory is rotting out before we even sell it. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to close down until the island picks up again. What? No! Alright. This town is famous among Dokimon Rangers. They come to test their strength on the mountain and encounter various new partners. It's been rather quiet recently. I wonder if that's because of that. Wait, you mean all the fairy-type Pokemon that, apparently, have magic dust that, prevents people from aging? What? Yeah, that's a thing that, they're fairy Dokimon just do in this universe, yeah. Yeah, they're fairy, alright now. Yeah. You just moved into this place and you got it for a steal? Yo! I wish I could afford a house in this economy. Whoa, you can tell this game is a fantasy because somebody can actually afford a house in the economy. I'm pretty sure they got, nabbed by fairy Dokimon. Scarlet Sea. This is my favorite little spot in the whole island. It's even better that no one is here. Usually it's a tiny island is crowded. Yeah, a famous medium just got, wrecked by... Oh, wait. Sorry, kid, the lab's under investigation. You can't enter. Stay back. The lab is currently under investigation for negligence. Negligence? Well, what sort of negligence? I'm out house shopping. It's real estate. The real estate here is crazy low all of a sudden. Yeah, I wonder why. It's because, Satan just, it might have something to do with, the fairy Dokimon that are, around that, just, stop people from aging for no reason. And also, the Dokimon themselves, are prone to kidnapping people. And, offering them to Satan as a sacrifice or something. I don't know. I don't know what, Satan is doing with them, but it can't be anything good. I hope my partner can see me out here enjoying the waves instead of my post. Alright, let's go find some new Dokimon, yeah. Alright, now let's battle. Alright, now. Peekaboo! I see you! Alright, adversary purified. Since we have an angle on our team, we might as well, sing songs from off. Purification in progress, let's go. Purification in progress, let's go. Alright, time to cleanse the earth and, commit a bunch of war crimes. Alright now. War crimes, all angles do war crimes. Because the Bible literally says they do. That makes them all war criminals. War crimes, we're gonna do some war crimes. Because we have an angle, and angles, do war crimes. Because it's the only thing they're actually good at instead of fighting sin. That's the only thing they're good at because they can't actually heal sin. After all, if they could, then sin would already be dealt with. Alright now, so we're gonna do some war crimes just like the Book of Revelations. War crimes, war crimes. Let's do some war crimes. Doing some war crimes so fight against Satan? Alright now. Ho ho ho, Satan Claus is in town. Oh no, Satan Claus, get in here, war criminal, beat him up. Stop calling us war criminals. Us humans, stop calling us war criminals. Yeah, but you are war criminals. I mean, that's what it says in Revelations. We're not war criminals. Lies, lies, and more lies from Sky Fairy Eyes. Yo, there's something over here. I found 5 capitals. Nice. Alright, poggers. Oh no, it's a tadpole. Well, we need to commit more war crimes. We need to make our angles stronger so that we can commit even more war crimes. War crimes, that's what angles do. Just like the book of Revelations. Alright now. War crimes, unleash the locust, blot out the sun, turn the sun into blood, make the ocean bloody red, send a star that poisons all the water. Alright now. Unleash a bunch of demons from the Euphrates River and, have them do a bunch of war crimes? Yes, God is unleashing demons to do war crimes, yes. What, you thought they were enemies? Nah. Alright now, the sound of the beach waves always calms me down, but something's different today. I don't know, I feel like I'm being watched, maybe I'm going crazy? Oh no, Satan, where are you? Satan, I know you're out there watching me. I'm going to hunt you down, and I am going to kick your butt, and I'm going to rescue my childhood friend, and you're going down. You're going down, all the way into the lake of fire. After I get through, war criming the earth. After I get through war criming with my little angle buddy. War crimes, that's what angles do. War crimes, more war crimes. Doing war crimes in the name of the Lord. Doing more war crimes in the name of the Lord because that's what we do. That's apparently what we do now. Do war crimes, more war crimes. Alright. I'm just kidding. We're not actually doing war crimes. Hi. Alright, now cut it down with the katana. Yeah, cut it down. Whoa, what the heck is going on here? Are these a bunch of scorpions? Uh-oh. I think this cave is being overrun by a bunch of, poisonous venomous scorpions. Uh-oh, a vital villain draws near. Oh, no, alright now. Wait, you're like level 7, you shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, you're like level 7, you're alright, you're not much of a challenge. I'll not war crime you today. Alright now. Yeah, you're like level 6 and somehow fully evolved. Yeah, I think that's illegal. Wait, that's illegal. Whoa, we just got to Shibuya. Whoa, I think alright now. Wow, there is so much anime here. Wow, there's a lot of anime. Hey look, there's a Magical Girl Show. That's ramen. Oh, wow. Wow, alright now. Whoa, man. Whoa, there's an arcade. My friends were supposed to meet me at that arcade, but they're running late. I wonder what's keeping them. Wait, can I go inside the arcade? Whoa, there's arcades in the buddy. Alright now. Let me know if there's any machines you took an interest in. Let's play together. Uh-oh. Oh, they're trying to get me to wail out. No, they're trying to get me to wail out. Alright now. They're trying to get me to wail out. Thank you for your patronage. Please enjoy your stay here. If you're looking for adult beverages, please check out the Retro Corner in our partner store. Wait, what? Whenever I play these girls, it's not enough. Whenever they pay these girls, it's not enough. What do you mean? Holy crap, I'm straight credit this game. I hope the customer doesn't notice your mind. What do you mean? Yeah, we just have gambling. Alright now, we just have a gambling parlor inside of a Pokemon-like game. Alright now, I suspect whatever Mew is in this game is under this truck. Hi, mister. No bug Dokimon. I've searched everywhere. But no bug Dokimon. I heard some people can battle with 2 Dokimon at the same time. But surely that's just a silly rumor. What? Double Dokimon encounter? Alright, let's go inside the hospital. Are you looking to have your monsters healed? Okay, thank you, Nurse Joy. I can't stand this place. I work here, for God's sakes. It's like I'm in the back rooms! I get lost every time. What is it about this place anyway? Now what? What? Huh? 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 What? What the fuck? Our friend is in good hands. I gashed her, scraped her skull, and got close to her brain, but everything is mostly intact. At least she'll be out in a few weeks in a good eye. Must sleep. Wait, this is an event that we're supposed to do. It's a real shame about Aki. We're both extraordinarily busy. Oh no. Hi, Annie. It's Annie about to get reindeered good. Nuh-uh. You don't want to. All right, now I'm gonna swoop on you. And get in your hair and give you rabies and give your babies rabies. Yeah, I'm giving you rabies. Yeah, I'm a rabid bat. We're both extraordinarily busy, but whatever we had the opportunity to meet. It was on good terms. We got along. Aki was the only one I know with strange powers similar to me. After all, you tell Professor Ray about your visions and experience with Aki. Alright now. I won't lie to you, Enema. I've been having strange visions and whispers about Mako too, dreams even. My powers aren't quite the same as Aki's. Going to certain places doesn't give me visions or increase my power. And it's more like at the right time things just come into my brain, especially when I'm working. It's like all the work gets done in the background and I'm being presented the answer. Sometimes I vaguely understand how I came to the answer, but other times I don't know at all. So me and the team will put those thoughts and experiments to the test and see what we can make of them. But sometimes I feel an intense creeping feeling, like as if every hair on my body stands up at once. And other times I feel the intense sensations of needing to flee. Yeah, you're just getting dreams of, Satan, stalking you. You're just getting... Alright, now. You're just getting dreams of Satan, coming after you. Yeah, by the way, our childhood friend, got snatched by fucking Satan, man. It's got me out of some tricky situations, but there were times where I only had time to prepare to fight. But going back to Mako, I've always felt she was out there somewhere. Some days I feel like she's watching. Occasionally I start getting the feelings of doubt, but like I've been fooling myself the entire time. But whenever I'm overcome with those feelings of grief, something beckons out to me. And when it happens, I can feel all pain, regret, and doubt and sense of despair flow from me and vanish. Regardless, we've come this far. We're finally getting an edge over these Dokimon creatures. Now we're capable of capture, training, and battling with them. But we also found we can raise Dokimon to be far stronger than they could have gotten without our guidance. But one thing I'm certain is there are powerful creatures at play in this world, smarter than us. Princes of Darkness, powers behind what happened to Mako, and now Aki has been. Anyway, I'm gonna catch our friends up to speed about what's happening with you. They've all hurled up on the training grounds, and IAS just finally caught up to speed. I think you're venturing alongside them a lot more. I think you'll be venturing alongside them a lot more for now, starting in with the city. I'll ring them up and make sure they know you're here. For now, focus on finding Toby. He's a ranger of the city. Not spoiling a ranger's secret, but defeating Toby will give you a huge advantage in your adventures. If you want to hit, Koi knows a little more than you do little more than you or I But I doubt she'll tell you either. Alright, defeat Toby, conquer the city, and we'll meet again and regroup. However, Aki will be awake and moving around again by that time. You take care of that. Alright, Andy. It's an Andy. Alright, now. Alright, now what? Alright, now. Alright, now. Yeah, our spirit medium buddy, got attacked by, Satan. Satan claws. What the heck? I can finally go home tomorrow. Good for you, but what the fuck? What the fuck is up with this hospital and, it's weird space-time anomalies. That is really weird. Alright, now, I suspect something supernatural inside the hospital. Got someone, but no one believes me. They think I'm begging for attention. The guy's promised to safely escort me to the next town over, and they suddenly jump me. Oh no, the Xers. The Xers are stealing Dokimon! There used to be a bustling flight school in this town, but since Toby got busy, there hasn't been many classes. Kidnapping Ranger Toby to stop the flow of travel between Rangers is genius, if I must say. Eating a marvelous plan with this, we'll soon be able to move our Operation Escort into play. Oh no, what? They're bad guys. Those are bad guys. I know Professor and assistants in his lab are all doing okay. Could be my imagination, but I could have sworn I saw some extra guns sneaking in and out there. Professor's lab. Wait, is this a store? Let's buy some super capitals. Buy some super capitals. Buy some onigiri and buy some of these, rice balls. Wait, there's an item over here. Found an unlucky coupon. Oh man, it's already expired, and yesterday nonetheless. Let's see, it says you can turn in one ticket for 500. Let's try it. I don't know. Bad about Exeter Island, but this city is a real place. Control the population, you control everything. Alright, Exeter grunts are here. We'll need to purify them. Oh, I said when I raised disciples, I was wondering when you'd make it here. Ray is quite a piece of work, Al. I have the biggest lab in all of Zelos, but we can't keep up with her. But we professors like to joke that she has her lab helpers just for good company. If it's something I'm in Dokimon research and nobody can hold a candle to her. Oh, this little guy. Yeah, we were butting heads back in the Pastor White case, but ended up teaming up, huh? There's something going on back here. Oh, we got orb fragments. He says this is a fragment of the Yo-Yo orb, but there are thousands of them from failed attempts at making them. But being broken or shattered, they're super powerful. Giving them to your favorite Dokimon will make them a lot stronger right off the bat. Anyway, I gotta get out of here, so take care. Oh, orbs. Is that a kendama on the floor? I recognize that because, I'm Gina's and Symphonia uses that. Oh, an unlucky coupon. No. There's some weird tile in this slab that always drives me crazy. So out of ordinary. It doesn't match the rest of them. Weird tile. I mean, this tile? Wait a minute. What the heck? You're not supposed to be here. Prepare for trouble. Uh-oh. I think we found some... Uh-oh. Enemy Xers. Xers. Good song. Now take him down. Enemy Xers and their bunny girls. Not just kids got guts out such things. Enemies purified. Adversaries purified. Alright, villain, prepare yourself. I'm not bad for some kid in a multi-battle, but don't let me in with them. Just don't let me in with the same group. But don't let them in as the same group as me. This team is my life's work. Alright, let's battle Extra Grunts. Oh, whoa, he's muscular. What? A couple of scorpions. Alright, now. Alright, now. Do... Sweet song. Alright, nice. Low blow. Ow, it's not very effective. Good sweet song. Do toxic maw. Nice. Toxic maw. Enemy purified. Now one enemy left. Sweet song. Toxic doesn't do much damage. I might as well go with low blow. Adversaries purified. My army has failed me, but a general knows when he's beat. Goodbye, adversary. Found a strange key. It's yellow. So a strange key 1. Oh god, we are collecting keys now. What's next? Some rings? I wonder how many of these there's gonna be. Alright, what does the yellow key do? So the yellow key is something... Alright, so what's the yellow key for? Yellow key, huh? Okay, alright. Raise DVDs. Okay, there's an item over here. Found the unlucky one. Oh, there's another item. Found a lucky coupon. No. Hey, look, I want to know look, you know I'm busy. Whatever you want to buy, it's on the computer. Whatever you want to buy, it's on the computer, huh? Oh. Oh. Precious monsters sold by changing their properties. Affinity will be locked at 0. Max and max effect bond with toxins that force mutations, drops affinity in 5 levels. What the heck? Let's use the... Alright now. Let's use steal monsters from other trainers. Extremely powerful capital ensures guaranteed capture. I'm just allowed to buy those? I'm allowed to buy stuff that steals from other trainers? That was a monster multiple times, but significantly drops their infinity. I don't know, do I want that? Do I want to force mutations? Oh. I'm allowed to steal from other trainers? But I'm literally allowed just to steal from other trainers? And I can just buy a Master Ball whenever I want? Yo! Yo, that's huge. Oh man. You mean I can just steal enemy Dokimon? I can literally steal Dokimon from other trainers. Hey, you're saying stuff that's in Japanese? You two are saying stuff in Japanese? Not sure why you're doing that. Right now. Can't pretend you're seeing me here. It's just some fish game I really like. You're planning to see what game Haru was playing and there's no fish game here? Right, fish game, right, yeah. Alright, now. And no idea what those girls outside said, but it piqued my interest enough to stuck inside. Chatting and playing games with the customers is always a blast. Don't get it. How did the spy get in? If he's not a spy, who? Who's been leaking our secrets? It appears a major breach of information ever since we opened the store. People in Solo still seem to believe her stories about us are just rumors, however. Some of her real plans and safety measures have been held in conversations mixed with lies. Oh no, you found another one, a second coupon. It will slip by real quick and act like I didn't notice. Extra base, huh? I think you're supposed to be back here. I mean, of course I am. What drag? I've worked 6 days in a row. I'm not covering for that girl ever again. Alright, what the heck was down here? I don't really believe all the rumors about the weirdly dressed people I work with. Come on, they're just some silly things. Let's take over the city and monopolize the power industry? What? Alright, let's duel. Alright, enemy Xers want to fight. Alright, we're gonna have to battle some more enemy Xers. Alright, Xers, prepare to be destroyed. Xer deleted. Xers are the future of the universe. Once we take over Zello City, nothing will be able to stop us. Correct with a 3. Another strange key. There's all these different keys in the city. Rock Funny must be club. I don't think that's a video game club. No, that's a crime organization, yeah. No, they're in a crime organization. We'll never find the 4 keys. We hid them in the city in caves, and even in the route nearby. Besides, you're not gonna have a chance to look for them after I beat you to a pulp. Alright, bring it on, bunny girl. Oh, what the fuck? Are these shiny? What the heck? Why are they shiny? Alright, they're shiny. Alright, these guys seem dangerous. Alright, something's wrong with these guys. Something is extremely weird with these guys. No, it wasn't very effective. Oh. Song. Very purified. Now let's try blinding light. Lightning spray. They must have been infected with. Wait, you beat all 4 of my precious Dokimon? That's right, I beat them all. How you like that? Mark with a 4, it must be the last one. I'm going to get revenge for my work, sis. Give me all you got. Enemy Ranger looks to fight. Alright, what the heck is up with these Dokimon? Something is very weird with that whisper. Let's do Peekaboo. Do Sweet Song. Dokimon deleted. Guys resistant to parry. Deleted. Adversary purified. Yeah, this kid's got mad skills. Right, take that. Wait, I can't believe you guys made me steal a poor guy's whisper. I have a whisper at home and this one isn't even particularly strong, it's weak. I'm taking it back to its owner and never coming back to this scrumming organization again, blah. Alright, somebody's not happy to be an Xer. No, maybe we can steal their Mon. No, stealing their Mon might actually be pretty funny. Right now. What else with these guys, you know? I haven't seen every building. Nikatsu is incredible. She can morph into so many different forms. 1,000 years ago, you'll never believe shape-shifting aliens into and would try to come over to our world, even less we'd come to be able to friend them. Well, some of them. Yeah, some of them. Unfortunately, some of them are a little bit satanic. Some of them are just a little bit satanic. It's no big deal, really. It's no big deal. Yeah, some of them are a little satanic, but that's, okay. Some of them will go completely berserk and lose their heart forever. Uh-oh. Is that what the black contract is for? Oh no. Yeah, maybe I don't want to mess with stuff like that. If I were an expert, where would I... Wait, what's this? Unlucky... I thought they put it nearby route, huh? Yeah. Hi, Lilith, but you can call me Lily after... I took after my witch mother of the same name. I came here to seek something, right? Perhaps you're stuck and need a way out? Don't go further, take a stroll downstairs and I'll be right behind you. I know what's gonna happen when I do this. I see, your soul speaks lines. You seek power, yes, power you can find. I guess a tricky Xer's power to defeat them, yes. You should battle and study, there's no other place but Galadriel Peak, yes, to Galadriel Peak you shall go. Go to Galadriel Peak? No. Alright, but I've already got what I wanted. Hey, found $4,000, nice. Don't be fooled, she might be Lily, but her real name is Lilith. She's an unkillable monster in human clothing. Yeah, I don't trust her. Yeah, she seems, kind of weird and scary. Also, she's trying to take my soul. I don't like her. I don't like her, she seems scary. I don't like her, she seems, scary. This. Lightning Capital. Now what do we got here? Oh, Limb Lake. Alright, got one of those. This. Lucky Fun. Big shot. No, it's not. I already got one of them. I don't need it. Besides, I already got plenty of strong Dokimon. Oh, what the heck is wrong with all of you? And these guys are all here guarding this place. Not sure what that's about. Get to a nefarious group taking over your city? Uh-oh. The Xers. Berry, auto berry. Might as well take all the berries I can. I don't trust that lady, I don't trust that Lilith lady. She seems scary and dangerous. Scary and dangerous. Okay, can I go in this house? Living in this giant city is so expensive, I'm gonna move out to an occupied farm. One place that, I think the Xers could be at. This hospital. What's up with that? The last nearby route, huh? Or the fourth. Mention something about it being about, you know, mention something about it being if hope that's true. Yeah, alright, now break it with the nunchucks, yep. On orb shards. Alright, now. Don't need to fight it. Fight over. Clear those logs. Alright, I have no way to clear the logs. Alright, I've already got the evolved farm over. Break it with the okay. Alright, now just give me just a moment. Alright, now guys, just give me a moment. Where are 4 key Dokimon? Alright. No? Did I find one in the arcade? I don't think so. Huh. So it's in the arcade somewhere. Huh. The arcade. Alright, let me try looking again. Okay. Sorry, I don't know where it is. There's one's right on the right. That's... Yeah. Wait, I actually went to Eldro Mountain? Eh? I ran out in... Oh, where the last key? Routes. Wish there was a more helpful place, you know. Fun. Weren't exactly very helpful. Pay, please. On my pay. Was... Right, but I cleared the logs. Alright, let me try looking again. Let me try actually looking at a proper guide this time. I'm having a lot of trouble finding this key. Alright, so... Alright, no, nobody has a guide on it? No? I don't need to count on. Please get up. Come on, get up. Alright, hold on for a minute. Be away from me. Alright, come on. Alright, that's taking too long. Sorry. Alright, now hold on for just a minute. Oh, come on now. Alright, I don't know what. Can you hurry up, please? Oh, wait. They've not been in here. Oh, hold on for just... Sorry. It appears I'm completely blind. I'm blind, which is unsurprising. Really? No? See what we encounter here. We've already got one of those. Here's some completely blind. Oh wait, there's an extra gun here. There's an extra gun here. Alright, you wanna fight? Extra grunt wants to fight. He's using double battles. Oh, come on now. Please excuse me. Now let's do that. Clobber. At least we know where the final key is. Guess you know the extras are gonna double battle us. You already did a double battle like a ton of times. What's that in there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Dokimon. We already have one of you. In fact, I have a shiny one of you. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have a shiny one of you. Alright, Blackfear, we don't need to fight you. Sorry, I am not. Alright, now. Oh, come on, man. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, whatever it is, it's dead. Alright, hopefully that's not like a super rare Dokimon. That's not like a really rare one. Okay, just get in here. Looks like there's one of those fairy portals, too. Alright, whoa, what the heck is that? Oh, no. You. Purify, that's okay. Do Feather Fan. Keeps using Purify, let's use Feather Fan again. Nice shot. Oh, he wiped it out, never mind. Never mind, I thought it would be able to live on that. And I thought it'd live. Oh well, I'm sure we'll encounter it again. And if not, well, alright now. Bitch, let's go you. It'll survive your attacks. Oh. For Apple. Hopefully catch it. That was enough to catch that. Put her in. Got. We've already got one of you, so we don't need you. This. Looks like a dead end. I can't break, you know, around the... I can't... Already got one of you, so... You again. I'm kinda curious on your typing now. Optional. What do we got? Black Fear, we're not getting that because we already have that. Oh wait. Another breakable block and another Yo-Yo Orb. Yo, I can get more experience now. Nice. I don't want to fight. Now the orbs are like expired now. Got one of those orbs. Nice. Very enemy agent. Enemies, you know, enemy combatant. Where are the extras hiding in here? Cleared I did some in here somewhere. What do we got? Jesper. Alright, now I like that name. It's very creative. Sort of like, you know, an actual Pokemon name. Oh, bad guys. Bad guys from outer space, ultimate muscle. Sorry for not battling. I kind of want to save my PP in case there's tough customers around. Alright, villains, you know, draw near. Get out of here. There appears to be something down here. Oh, Death Scythe. I already got one of those. I know it's... I know about it. I already got one of them. Enemies. Bundos. We already got a Bundos, so I don't need to worry about that. Looks like we got some extras over there. Uh-oh. Like we won't be able to get whatever's in the fairy portal, you know, until later. After here, we already got one. Let's battle the Xers, yeah? They're gonna try to double battle me. Ayomshi. I like that, it's a little umbrella yokai. Restrict orders to take out anyone who gets near here. Now leave now or stay and fight. Alright, the Xer goons. Enemy rangers want to fight. Xer goons. Alright, let's go. Toxic. Alright, blinding light. Toxic Maw! Alright, there we go. But no effect! Oh no, ow! Oh no, it's not effective. Low. Alright, now low. Alright, whoa, that's not good. But now my speed is falling. Full drain. Full drain. Alright, nice, we beat it. Nice, enemy is purified. Enemy is purified. Enemy, alright now. Lips, you need way better moves. Way better moves. You don't have any to do. Grab Hades Fist. Pump it up to the beat. My team of dragons will take out in style. Now this guy has dragons. Alright, they're resistant to light. Alright, it's resistant to light. Keep at Left for Dead. No, we're not Left for Dead now. Alright, Sweet Song, let's get rid of the dragons. Oh no, Hellfire! Dark fire is burning! No. There's no cute bat around here. There's no cute bat. Alright, Xers have been deleted. Where's the key? Alright, where's that key at? Vesper. Alright, I'm guessing that one wolf Dokimon we ran into was super rare. Alright, I have not seen another one of it. Nathan, you said I keep bat Left for Dead. You said Left for Dead. No, what are you talking about? Left for Dead, what? I don't understand, but that doesn't mean you win. No, you don't. No, you don't. I win. I'm in training. Are you up for doubles? Uh-oh. We're battling Mori Ardo. We're battling an evilly. Oh no, no Shadow Dokimon. Uh-oh. Oh no, we got Shadow Dokimon. Alright now. Doesn't matter how many dark contracts you make. Doesn't matter how many dark contracts you make with the Dark World. I'm still gonna beat you. I'm still gonna kick your butt. No, you didn't. Adversary purified. Alright, wild monsters draw near. Let's get away. No, you didn't. Alright now, so where am I supposed to go in this cave? Okay. Now we need to beat this Okamiya. Other fan, let's do as low damage as possible. Which let's use... Oh wait, I forget we can steal, enemy Dokimon, can't we? But, to thief tapes. Alright, but do I want to do that? Do I want to, live up my dreams of being a Team Rocket member by stealing, other people's Dokimon? Yeah. Yeah, you just have the option to do that if you really want to. Which is pretty funny. Alright, now. In fact, maybe if I encounter something I like, I can try that, maybe? Oh, I should have stole that I should have stole the ones for the dragon guy. Alright, now. Let's see what kind of Dokimon you at. I used black contracts on my childhood Pokemon and he became super powerful. He doesn't really like or remember me anymore, though. Uh-oh. You use a black contract. Uh-oh. Oh, you use black contracts. I don't like, alright, I don't like these black contracts. They're very dangerous. Well, it just makes, the Dokimon, it just makes the Dokimon, meaner. No, I close off your heart for this, I'm not worthy. Anshin, I would not recommend the last person who tried Team Rocket me blasting them so hard. Team Rocket put a bounty on me. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, whoops. Oh no. Oh, that was my fault. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, in this game you have the option, you use thief tapes, which let you steal enemy trainer Pokemon. I mean Dokimon. Alright, I've already got the Okami, so I don't need another one. Yeah, you can just steal enemy Dokimon. I'm pretty sure you know. Alright now. Alright, but what's stopping you enemy Dokimon trainers from using those on me? Hey, we got a theft cap! We got a theft capsule! You can capture monsters you can use this to capture monsters that have their heart completely sealed off. That have completely sealed off their heart. The monsters used have special properties. The battle immediately ends on use. We found a black contract. Oh, we're not using a black contract. I can't. Alright now. Some asshole thought he could steal my Pokemon. I showed him he was wrong. Oh no. Wait, so we can steal Dokimon that, have their hearts closed off, huh? As long as their hearts are closed off, huh? That means we can... Huh, we can steal from you... We can steal ones that have their hearts closed off, huh? Use blinding light. Oh, whoa, what is that? Oh. You can steal ones that have their hearts closed off. Void Berry. I don't think I want to use the Void Berry either. Does it let you level up, a lot of does it let you level up a bunch? Yes, but, it, like, lowers your affinity. Don't you dare try to steal any of my monsters. You can't use Death Battles and Devil Battles, it's only good at singles, though. What, it's only good in single battles? What, really? Okay. Alright now, alright now. Do I dare steal them anyway? Do I dare steal their Pokemon? Do I dare steal from them anyway? Lose a feather. Big bomb, huh? Right now. Let's, alright now. Use a theft capsule for this monster. Okay, I'm gonna steal their Dokimon! I'm stealing their Dokimon! I'm stealing! Oh, I stole their Dokimon! I stole their Dokimon! Yo, I stole their Dokimon! Obtained a pound Dokimon! Oh no, they're under contract. Alright, you wanna fight? Alright, this bunny girl wants to fight. I stole her Dokimon! Oh no. Alright now. Alright now. I sold her Dokimon! I'm a thief, I'm stealing. Yeah, I'm legally allowed to steal Shadow Dokimon. Okay, because, it's sort of like, I'm Team Snag'em. We won't protect the key with everything we have. Alright, these guys look pretty tough. Alright, these guys look pretty strong. We should probably be careful. Blinding light. Alright, now, Hades' Fist, go! No effect, uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Punchbox and Miso? Any luck? No? Oh, there we go, one down. You suck, Indy-chan. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They're Shadow Dokimon. I'm legally allowed to steal Shadow Dokimon. Yeah, it's like being Team Snag'em. You guys remember, Pokemon Coliseum, right? You guys remember Pokemon... You remember... What's wrong with the city? For Saki, now people are trying to take over the biggest city, and in the Zealous region there's all these weird shadowy Dokimon. They look possessed. What's going on? I want to find Mako. Oh no, you don't think the black contracts have anything to do with Satan, do you? Oh no, Satan's, pulling out all the stops to try and stop us. Range key marked with a 2. Found a theft capital. Now we found a Void Berry. Alright, nice. Fortunately, I don't think we're able to get that, Dokimon that's inside of that fairy portal over there. There is definitely a lot of weirdos in this city. Where is there? Oh wait, yeah, the hospital. Sorry, it's like, alright now. You guys remember, Pokemon Coliseum and you guys remember Pokemon Coliseum? Mm-hmm. For the GameCube? Yeah, it's sort of like that. We're stealing Shadow Dokimon. To purify their hearts, yeah. And until you not alright now. Yeah, for some reason I don't think using those, black contracts on your Dokimon is a good idea. I don't think using those black contracts on Dokimon is a good idea, though. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I will not be using those black contracts. I mean, will it probably make Dokimon, super strong? Yes, but, it's like the dark chips from, Mega Man. It's like using the dark chips from Mega Man. You know it's gonna be a bad idea. Hey, that's not who I think it is it? Boss! It is, boss. That's the one I was telling you about. Uh-oh. It's the one who put a stop to our plans in that small town. Wait, they're involved with the island, too. My grunt said they saw them with Aki. Uh-oh, they want to fight. This little scoundrels that has been giving me a headache is it? Let's take care of that. This is a center for our operations. We can't let them ruin our plans any longer. Listen up, kid. What lies behind this door is a secret behind the bound Dokimon you've been seeing. This is the one thing we can allow for anyone to find out. Prepare yourself. This is gonna hurt. Hold it right there, huh? Hold it right there. What's going on? Ray? That's right. Alright, now, should it say? I know everything now. You're the one who took over your city and let your goons run rampant over there. Oh, wow. Your true operations were going on right here in Zelos. And I know you've been creating contracts with entities and finding Dokimon too. And mind, these guys are simply trying to recreate a god Dokimon. It's horrible. They've been forcing Dokimon into binding against their will to eventually find a mythic Dokimon. This silly little group you sure have big ambitions, Haze. Then enough talk. Did you come here to fight or chit chat? All right, this might get rough. They each have 60 Dokimon and bound Dokimon, and you're likely gonna force doubles on us. Okay, all right now. Alright now, they're probably gonna force. Alright now. Extra bosses want to fight. Oh no, bound Dokimon. Alright, we're gonna have to fight some bound Dokimon. Blinding Light, Loose of Other, deleted. Let's toxify. Oh no, we can't toxify them. Blinding Light. Alright, Hate Fist. No effect. Ice Pick, ow. Combo hit, no effect. That's right, you can't hit me with fire. Oh, that's super effective? Nice. Dokimon there. Alright, Dokimon bound in the shadows. Dokimon bound in darkness. Alright, now enemies deleted. Oh, what is that one? That looks, super cute. Thunder Relic, alright now. Oh wow, I like these Dokimon, I want them. I want these Dokimon, they look cute. Can't do that during a double battle, right, yeah. Right, they're right, I can't do that during a double battle. Oh, they attacked my uh-oh. No, we're being clobbered. Nice enemy deleted. Damn, that was the only Dokimon I had on hand. That's right, you're not allowed to, create, you're not... Wow, that's smart, and it looks like they got a lot of company while we were looking into the intense match. I don't have much left in me, and I have one more trump card up my sleeve. You go on now, I got this. Are you sure about that? I'm kind of kicking their butt, right? I kind of kicked their butt. Trying to recreate, God Dokimon, huh? So you finally made it here. The torture I've gone through as these idiots attempt to make me into what my father is. I'm Magmon, one of the mythic Dokimon your friend spoke of, but I've never spoke to you before. Who spoke to me was my father, who has completely fallen to darkness. His heart has been closed off and he sees nothing but hate. He doesn't even recognize his own family. What this group trying to do is force me into a contract similar to the Dokimon they fight with. So they could be in control of a Dokimon as powerful as my father in his rage. Foolish acts, I told them countlessly it would only destroy them all. It's a miracle you and your friends were able to put a stop to it before they can complete their plan. Now battle with me and Damani. If you have what it takes to defeat or capture me, you will be much closer to defeating your father and finding your friend Mako too. Alright, now a wild monster appears. Level 40! Oh boy. Oh shit, this is gonna be rough, isn't it? Enemy deleted. Magma deleted. Go to her. Huh? To who? Yuaki, she is ready to wake up now. Go to her. You must get there before the others get to her first. Not very well. No, you guys are all fighting. It's Aki, huh? Alright, I will try. Alright, where's Aki at? Aki might be in danger. Alright, Aki, I'm told you're in danger. Succeed. Maybe not capable of succeeding after all. No. No. People can succeed if they try. The people's concept of your best is generally flawed. Your idea of your best and your friends' and family's perception of your best won't be enough. What am I supposed to do, Hana? You have to give up everything. If you do that, there's nothing that can stand in your path. But what if I do my best and it's still not enough? There is no such thing. Work hard and you will become a great leader. Be lazy and surely you will be enslaved. I'll do it for Inamani, but what will it cost? All of you. I die? There's no such thing as death. There is only change, time, and separation. You know that very well. Can't do this alone. Aki, you're not alone. Maybe I'm not, but everywhere I go, surrounded in darkness. Your voices, monsters, wizardly evil spirits, people after me, puppet masters, and governors. If there is nothing but darkness around you, it only means you are meant to be the light. Right. Oh, looks like they have a little angle too. Hey, in the body. I know what we have to do. Come on, we're going to my hometown. Why is it in red text? Why is it in red text? Found orb shards, found a soul fetch. What the hell is a soul fetch? Restores the soul of one monster that has gone off the path into darkness. Oh, that's how you get rid of the dark contract. That's how you get rid of the dark contracts. Is there any Dokimon around here? No, we don't like the darkness. Trust me, we do not like the darkness. Trust me, we do not like the darkness. We do not like darkness. We do not like darkness. No, no, no. Guess there's no need to get a flight license now, huh? I mean, you can go back and save Toby and then get what you want, but you're all right here. Save Toby, yeah, well, anyway, this house is where I grew up. It's abandoned now, though. You can go inside if you want to, but there's practically nothing in there. I brought here because this is as close as we can get where Galadriel is. Unfortunately, this area isn't exactly documented very well either. All I know is there's a town south of here and an ancient town around here somewhere too. The townspeople in the ancient village should know what we have to do to stop Gadriel. I'll be along with you to once we get close by. For now, I'm gonna hang around here. Okay. Like a great story, fancy a match with us? Steppies to the ending? Why, what do you mean, steppies? No steppies, no. Alright, peekaboo. Aid fist. Ow, we got burned. Oh no, not the soul drain. Oh no. Ow, we took burn. Oh, that's not good. Alright now. Mission this, stretch them, thighs and wings. No. Good. Lightning light. Drain, let's drain her health. Purified. You and that clunky camera, where are you even aiming at? Where are you aiming that, Mike? Do. Wait, what are you? Nagi told me you'd be here. Technically, you're supposed to challenge me before you come here. I don't see a problem forcing a challenge on you. No, let you leave. An enemy ranger wants to battle? Alright, now let's battle. Toxic Maul, let's use that. Enemy deleted. Alright, now. Alright, a lot of grass types. A lot of grass types. Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright, Soul Train. Light. Health. Oh wow, we're fighting a whole bunch of... Alright now. Wow, we're fighting a whole bunch of, ridiculous nonsense. Light, Toxic Maw. Now they're poisoned. And they're died. No, we can't... Wait, alright now. No. Pick up the Silver Guard. Deleted. Aki spoke highly of you, I can see why now. Alright, I can't believe we just had a battle in Elf. Alright, good to see you live up to expectations. Alright, now that Aki set for you. With this victory, no one will bother you about wandering these parts. This area is extremely dangerous, so a lot of rangers not only train here, but also protect these locations. You'll have to defeat the remaining rangers to move on to the last town Noki. Alright, Aki told you about. The town is resting place of Galadriel, Dark One who caused the near destruction of our planet. Naki is sure Mako's being kept in Galadriel's domain. The domain goes by many names, the Underworld, the Shadow Realm, the Dark World, etc. It's kept on a hush-hush, of course, it doesn't really have an official realm. Only people that live in the town and select rangers and professors know of its existence. But due to Galadriel's domain, a lot of bound monsters you battle against are near it. The extras have found out about these bound monsters and found out how to make contracts with Dokimon also. Once they find out, they started making a lot of contracts and sacrificing lots of souls. It's a really long, dark, and not very fun story. Anyway, all I really wanted to say is be careful. You're not alone, Aki watches over you, and all the rangers are watching you too. Alright now. Found Dokimon. Huh? Do do. Do 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 do. And this story is getting darker and darker. This story is getting darker and darker and darker. Alright now. Oh yeah, sorry, you can't be here until you beat Azalea. She's in a town before this, she's quite strong now. Or me. this? Kind of premium capital. Nice. Alright, for now, I think I will go look for somebody to raid. Raid. Alright now. Raid Cat's Planet Shine. Alright, she's playing Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Alright now. Just have to, alright now. We're just going up against a dark god that, is making, evil. We're just going up against the Dokimon equivalent of Satan. It's no big deal. No big deal, really. It's easy. Combat raid. There we go. Goodbye.